welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we are going the last 2 years of logging in. I have just passed 730 days, which is exactly 2 years. I'm on 732 now, but this video has been delayed because I've been doing other videos as well. Earlier I did an Armageddon versus Stormblade versus Argonax video, as well as a Patreon review a couple weeks ago. It was at the 26th. The Armageddon Argon Axe and the Stormblade one was today. I think I have another one ready, so might upload that probably tomorrow. But we are at 732 days, so just past that mark, but 2 years. It's crazy. So first we'll go over quests. I have all the main quests complete, as you can probably tell, because I'm not in Canny or Plankerton or Stonewood. Dungeon quests I don't really care about. Those are one time. Yara's turn, daily quests, of course, get those every day. Blockbuster, which I still need to do again, and I really don't like to do it over and over, but oh well. And then obviously I've done all my main quests, so. But obviously I'm in Twine Peaks. I'm also currently I'm maxed out level 54 at the time of recording. This is Venture Season 5. So in the future, if you're watching this, obviously this won't be the Venture Zone, so or after June it won't be the Venture Zone anymore. But obviously I'm in Twine Peaks. I have the 160, all of the above really. Obviously I've done all that stuff. So, but let's go over a couple things. So expeditions, which you don't really care about, to be honest. Doubt anyone really cares about that, but there you go, I guess. Defenders, I have 4 actual favorited defenders. 3 are sniper and 1's an assault rifle. So, but now the main things I want to go over are hero loadout, heroes, and weapons and traps. Those are the main things I want to go over. This might be split into 2 parts if I don't cover it fast enough, but oh well. So in every loadout, minus my MSK loadout, I have Survivalist as my last hero, which is always for increased healing every time you get an elimination. So that is pretty strong. Snow and Commando, which for this loadout specifically is for diecast, which fires a snowball grenade doing water damage. Going again for decreased minigun cooldown. Ain't done yet for increased minigun duration and increased energy damage while shields are 20% full, or while shields are 50% full. Increased energy damage by 20%, and of course Happy Holidays. And I'm using diecast in Commander. He's super powerful. Of course, gadgets is any and all gads really apply there. Strike costs. Pressing charges, which is increase damage with fragment. Fragment abilities, so Teddy and Shock Tower, which in this case is only Teddy on False Southly, but whatever. Obviously Archaeologist for increased heavy attack efficiency on the anti-material charge there. Survivalist, of course. Again, Survivalist is in almost every loadout, so I'm not going to explain that one over and over. Sorin Might and Sorin Hide using with Blast from Past, as the increased ranged weapon damage is quite nice on False Southly, as well as the increase in energy, so it is pretty nice. And then of course Blast from Past, which removes all shield, doubles my health. So, and of course I'm using False Southly and Commander. This is mainly my farming. This is my main farming loadout. I never really use another one, to be honest. I have Dragon Scourge in here. This is for when Hit the Road returns, hopefully, which I think will be next Venture Season, to be honest, so that's my guess. Battle Beat in there for TRO, and the eliminations, which obviously get a lot of as Dragon Scorch, so increase armor as well for more survivability on a ninja, which particularly Dragon Scorch actually. Dragon Slash energy costs, obviously for a little bit decrease in usage of energy. And of course, Tail of the Dragon, which leaves the Energized Trail, and Happy Holidays for reduced cooldown, definitely. But of course, Dragon Slash as commander, or Dragon Scorch as commander. Sorry. Jingle Just. Next loadout's my Teddy loadout. This one's it's kind of be self-explanatory, really. Yeah, obviously you want to use mainly Teddy perks. Increased damage, increased crit chance. Spending a shotgun. Okay, yeah. This is why I don't let people join me. I mean, well, yeah, it is. Phase Shift cooldown, Teddy Shock Tower cooldown, Teddy Crit Chance, Teddy Damage, Survivalist, Happy Holidays, and Jingle Just for increased Teddy duration. That's kind of obvious. And then here's my favorite loadout out of all of these. Not really. My MSK loadout. Now this is the most used loadout I probably use all the time. Every hero in here is 144 maximum supercharge. So I have almost 1.1 million health by myself. With a full squad in play, I have about 1.8 million health. So that is definitely useful, and it's always, well, I run soldier all the time, so you know, I'm used to running soldier. I'm not really used to ninja. I could switch out to ninja, but I don't feel like it. Then my main constructor loadout as well, the only constructor loadout I actually have. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention Survivalist isn't in here either, but oh well. Tough traps, trap durability, slows them down, increase range and healing, and Fleetfoot Ken for movement speed. And of course I use mainly base Kyle as my commander for the 84% health, which is very nice on high level missions. Definitely very nice. So next we got a shotgun build, Shell Shock, Unearthly Treat for extra miss monster damage, shotgun damage, and TRO for elims and fumble, and of course totally rocking out, which increases your crit rating. And then of course Raptor is commander, so any shotgun really build uses Raptor. Then my melee build, which I do use quite a lot, and I do chain out sometimes with Crow Strikes and Paleo, so I do swap them every now and then, or with Whiteout or Paleo, so whichever out of the three heroes. Then Soaring Focus and Soaring Hide for armor and energy regen. Crow Strikes for slowing down with melee critical hits, and Affliction, which is a huge part of why I use her. She does 87% damage of 87% dealt as Affliction for 3 seconds with Deadly Blade. She is so good. She is amazing if you hit crits. And then on top of that, of course, you got Anatomy Lessons, so then Soaring Claws for the extra 9% damage. And then the last loadout, Crack Shot, Assault Crit Damage, Startup, which is a increase of damage, stacks of damage, 25%. Blast from Pass for more survivability. I would actually use, I think Happy Holidays or TRO, but honestly, it's not really worth it. This type of loadout, you do need more type of health, especially with a soldier, and especially since I use a lot in 160 missions. So, of course, got the usual heroes and Crack Shot, which increases your stacks up to 50 times by range weapon damage and decreases weapon stability. So every time you swap a reload, it takes away that. So, but those are my main loadouts. I usually use those a lot. Those are the normal ones I usually use during mission, unless someone on stream redeems change my loadout. So, you know, other than that, I usually keep those the same. So, and then heroes is really what I want to go over. That and weapons is what I really want to go over. So I have every mythic hero in the game. I have them all 130. Every hero you see here is 130 maximum, or 144 in the MSK team's case, and Survivalist Jonesy. So those are the only heroes I have 144. Everything else, you know, I'm like, maybe. Now Dragon Scorch might be my next one actually that I might supercharge, so look out for that. I do have every hero in the game. I am missing some from being leveled up in my actual heroes, but I do have every hero, so either in the collection book or I just don't have it leveled up, which is not usually the case, unless it's her. She's very specific with the the way I leveled her up, but she's still 122 or 5-star. So, of course, I have most of the event heroes. Actually, I do have majority of the event heroes. I think I'm only missing maybe like one. Only missing like one hero. So, yeah. Have every soldier, have every constructor, every ninja, you know, all of the above really. I do use a lot of the heroes frequently, so there's a lot of heroes I do use. I have 7 fully 144 heroes at the moment. I have Survivalist, Tank Penny, Special Forces Ramirez, Rex Jonesy, Prehistoric is Demolitionist Penny, and Bomb Squad Kyle. Those are my 7 144 heroes I have maxed out. I'm maxed on research, obviously, and as you can tell, I'm maxed on commander level, so that part doesn't really matter. But the main thing a lot of people I know are interested in is weapons. Weapons is a huge thing part of this game. But so I have the Fury, the Wrath, the Black Drum, which is actually supercharged thanks to you guys on stream. You guys chose that I should supercharge it, so here we are. The Electric Field, which is 144, they decided I should fully supercharge this, so that's on the people on stream. So just saying. But the Electric Field 144, a Pain Train, which is I've used for a very long time. It is 144. So that was the first 144 weapon actually, my very first. Wall darts, which are very, very strong in high level missions. So they are really, really good in high level missions. Healing pads for, you know, healing. I mean, what else are you gonna use it for, right? And then Nocturno, which Healing Pad and Nocturno are gonna be probably fully supercharged by the end of next venture season, I'd imagine, right? Because you get four superchargers per venture season. So I may start supercharging a 4th weapon to one. It'll be 133. So we'll see which weapon that is, anyways. Backpack and inventory and all in storage is whatever, you know. Obviously, I just have whatever weapons I use, and the Obliterator, and definitely the Obliterator in there. Pain Train, Black Drum, the Mythics if I need them. Lead Sled, which is my main melee now, so I may actually supercharge that. I want to see how well that goes, but I may actually supercharge that. I do have all the traps that I craft. I do not accept traps on stream, so, or anywhere else for that matter, really. Then just a bunch of stuff I've had over such a long time now. All this stuff I've had for forever, which I still use it. I use a lot of my materials, so I have a lot more. Plus, I've broken down any traps people give me. I just instantly break them down. I tell them, hey, I'm gonna break it down, like, you know, they're like, okay. Spectral Twine, Honey, and Spectral Mineral Powder are my 3 6-star materials that well, Honey doesn't have stars, but I'd imagine it'd be 6-star, so, you know. And then no traps, lots of ammo from doing endurance, so plenty of ammo there. Lots of it, as you can tell. You know, whatever things I have in my inventory, materials, whatever, you know, all that sort of stuff. I do have a lot of weapons, so in order for me to go over them all, I'm gonna do it pretty quick. So Triolite, Trinity, Paper Shredder, Browbeater, Shark Attack, which is a very meme rocket launcher, Ralphie's Revenge, Pop Shot, not the shotgun. This is the shotgun. Metal Marauder, the Love Song, Wraith, Wall Spikes, Wall Launcher, Wall Dynamos, Seeker, Vacuum Tube Bow, Thrasher, Pot Shot, the Rocket Launcher, Floor Flusher, Tar Pit, Surround Pound, Stormblade, Staccato, Spectral Blade, Sound Wall, Sandals of the Helper, Retractables, Pulsar, Papa Bear, Obliterator, Lead Sled, Jack's Revenge, Husk Cleaver, Hemlock, Gravedigger, Ginger Blaster, Ghost Pistol, Gamatron, Founder's Quick Shot, all of the Founder's weapons, Floor Launcher, Floor Freeze Trap, Flame Grill, Duet, Dragon's Roar, Deatomizer, Crankshot, Cozy Campfires, Corsair, Coco, Ceiling Gas Traps, Ceiling Drop Traps, Candy Corn, Blunderbuss, Broadsides, Boombo, Blizzard Blitzer, Blastron, Blackout, Armageddon, Argon, Anti-Air, Nocturno, Healing Pad, Wall Darts, Pain Train, Ceiling, Black Drum, Wrath, Alright, so this is part 2 of 732 days logged in, or 2 years logged in, I should say. This will be the locker and all kind of miscellaneous. So, got Raven's Wrath. I got a bunch of load screens ever since Chapter 1, Season 4. Anything since then, I basically have, unless it's from Season 9. So, the only things I don't have are from Season 9. Anything cosmetic wise, I basically have everything except season 9 stuff. So yeah, well, some of the free stuff obviously, but you know, not really the battle pass stuff. So I have a lot of wraps, a lot of different ones. You know, I use them quite frequently. Lots of different wraps. A couple of the gaming series ones, or well, really only one, but oh well. Bunch of the wraps from Battle Pass, a bunch of the wraps you could buy, a bunch of wraps from challenges, stuff like that. Like all that sort of stuff I have. A couple of them I have bought. A lot of them I have bought, but some of them have been gifted to me, so thank you viewers for that. Array, a lot of stuff I have. And some of the PlayStation 1, some of the other stuff. And the ones I really like. And the ones I've got gifted, obviously, so, you know. Oh yeah, the game series is a Shield Weaver. That's Aloy's wrap. So I just put on random or whatever. Got a lot of emotes, got a lot of skins. I don't have enough time to cover all because I do have plenty of them. I do have some of the icon I have 3 icon emotes, a couple of the DC series, Game Legends emotes, Marvel series, Star Wars, and a bunch of epic and icon emotes and all that sort of stuff, and stuff from like way back in the day from like season 4 onwards. Essentially I have basically almost every emote minus the viable ones, majority of them. So have a lot of pickaxes, a lot of skins. I do have lots of those, that is for sure. So I do have my favorites though. Leviathan, Axe Trial, and the Crystal Axe are definitely some of my favorites there. So they are. I do have my favorites, and I do like my ones from Season 4 more, but that's because I've been using them for such a long time that I kind of forgot they exist. Half of them I kind of forget they exist, but some of them I still use. So I do have a lot of stuff, and I have been gifted stuff, skins, pickaxe, emotes wise, so thank you viewers for that. Again, you guys gift me stuff like all the time. Oh, not all the time, but when you guys have the V-Bucks and you feel like it, you guys give me stuff on stream, so, you know, can't appreciate that enough. You know, it saves me money, but you don't have to do it, so. I got a bunch of back blings, you know, countless of them, really. A lot of the free ones, majority of the pack ones, some I bought, you know, obviously, whatever, some from challenges, stuff like that, so, some from having PlayStation Plus, so, you know, it's kind of whatever with the backbling skins in here, and Blackbean skins, emotes, and pickaxe, because those are all really just, anything since OG Season 4, essentially I have, unless it's Season 9. Unless it's something from Season 9, I probably haven't. So, some of this, well, majority of the buyable skins, though, I don't actually buy, you know, the green and blue ones every now and then, if I feel like it, but not a lot of them anymore. So, I do have some, and I do have some of the packs that, you know, cost money and whatever, so, and obviously most of the Save the World buyable packs, so, yeah, but that's kind of obvious, right? And of course, llamas, no one really cares about. Stabzord, actually, is a pretty good schematic. So, got a super melee llama that I'm not going to buy because it's not worth it. There's obviously pirate llamas available now. Hybrid, Buccaneer Ramirez, Bunny Brawler, Dashing Hare, Kanto Eagle Eye, Rabbit Raider, Miss Bunny Penny, Easter Egg Launcher, and Powder Keg are available, as well as Sports Specialist Hawk, Armor Shots, which obviously most people buy. A Socket Slugger, Ventex Sever, and Support Specialist Hawk, and a Legendary Survivor are available in the event stuff. Those will go away sometime in June. Not sure when, but sometime in June. So, then the weekly stuff, got the Lead Sled, we got the Legendary Defender, which I bought. Legendary Flux, Epic Perk Up, which is quite nice to see. Of course, I buy my Reperk and Perk Up as usual. Some Evil Mats, not all of them. Not all of them though. Not all of them though. But that is everything I have for 2 years logged in. I have nothing else to share. And my next reward is 742 days will be my next V-Bucks. So yeah, that's everything. So see you guys next time. Bye.